Now we are discussing about chemical business options. In that today we are discussing about candle making. Is candle making profitable? A candle making business can be highly profitable. Not only is there a low cost barrier to entry, but the candle making industry is expected to reach nearly $5 million by 2026. People love candles and they are most likely going to continue buying candles for a long time. What is the next point is what is the candle making process? The manufacturing of candle consists of three steps: preparation of the wicking, preparation of wax base, and continuous molding or extrusion of the finished candles. Next point is what ingredients do you need to make candles? Wax, wick, and oil, they are basic ingredients. Next point is how do you make the best homemade candles? Melt soy wax in a pot over low medium heat. Once melted, add 80 to 120 1 or 2 drops of your favorite essential oils. Anchor wicks to bottom of mason jars using a bit of axe. Tape wick upright to a horizontal chopstick or pen. See picture above. Pour wax into mason jar and then repeat until all jars are filled. Next point is what wax is best for candles? Paraffin wax, a very inexpensive wax, is most widely used across candle brands, says Fichal, because it can hold a high amount of fragrance and color. It also comes in various melt points, making it suitable for making many different types of candles, from containers to pillars. How do you make? Next point is how do you make candles smell good? Add fragrance oil at 185 Fahrenheit degrees and stir gently and thoroughly with the melted wax. This is the optimal temperature for the wax and fragrance to bind in order to provide the best scent through. Let your candles cure before burning them. Next, do homemade candles sell well? Although selling online is a viable avenue for merchants, don't be afraid to try selling IRL. Homemade candles are compact and travel well, which makes them ideal for selling on the go. Next point is how to make luxury candles. Step 1 is weigh and melt your wax. First, you need to measure out your wax. Step 2 is prepare your wooden wicks. And step 3 is add the dye and fragrance oil. And step 4 is stick the wick into the container. And step 5 is pour the wax. And step 6 is top up your candles. Step 7 is trim your wicks. Step 8 is enjoy. And the next point is which candle wax is made. Which candle wax is made? Today, most candles are made from paraffin wax, a byproduct of petroleum refining. Candles can also be made from microcrystalline wax, beeswax, a byproduct of honey collection, gel, a mixture of polymer and mineral oil, or some plant waxes, generally palm, carnauba, bayberry, or soya bean wax. And next point is what is candle wax prepared? How is candle wax? Next point is how is candle wax prepared? How is wax made into candles? Candle makers melt to soy wax flakes or pellets in boilers during the melting process. They may add coloring, fragrance, or essential oils to dye or add a pleasant scent to that candle. Next point is why you use Why use coconut wax for candles? It has a superior scent through which means you can produce long lasting and strongly scented candles using this wax. You can also enjoy your candles longer because coconut wax burns slower than other wax, and it can be blended perfectly with other natural harder waxes. This is the information regarding candle making. So it is also a good art, and while making these things, you should first have a project report in MS Word. So that is Microsoft Word document is there. Very well, everybody knows that in MS Office it is one part, that is MS Word, Microsoft Word. In that you prepare a document, project document first. That should have first where is the location you want to take, how much space is required, what sort of machinery you should equip, and what sort of skilled people you should take. For that you should depend on consultant, and then next what raw materials you should bring, and the next point is what are the transportation is comfortable from your location to outside. That is also you should check out, and all these things. And we should have 6 months, at least a couple of months experience practically what will be done in candle making. Then you will be comfortable and confident to do this. But that is the next thing. That means you are not doing all times in the lifelong, but you should know completely and comprehensively all the matching, all the process, all that process. Then only you will be successful in this business. Then it will be fruitful to you and to your team also, and it is fruitful to the nation also. Wishing you all the best.